Hello everyone, Bitcoin is currently trading at 83,200 US dollar. We will look into possible scenarios for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I also teamed up with the crypto exchange mexc today. Why mexc? Because it's very cheap to trade there. Yeah, we have an event right now, zero fees, means maker and taker fees are 0%. And as you can see, here are some coins which we talk about daily, for example, Render. What kind of coins can we also see? Cardano, Sui, Solana, everything with 0% fees. Yeah, if you have a trading volume of 100,000 US dollar, for example, and that's easy to get, to be honest, then other crypto exchanges will charge you most likely in the area of 100 US dollar. On mexc, it would be for free at the moment. Also, those pairs are going to switch in the future. And if your coin isn't on that list, I have a link in the video description where you get 20% fee discount for your whole life. Yeah, it's a lifetime discount. I gave you here the maximum I can do for the community. I do everything. So if you want to support me, because I want to support you as well, then leave a like and a comment with at least 7 words to help boost the YouTube algorithm, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date. I have a separate video analyzing several altcoins on my channel if you are interested in that kind of analysis. So let's get to Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is currently the most difficult coin to trade. Yeah, we have several altcoins. Yeah, in the altcoin update, I'm going to talk about all those bullish patterns which have built up over the past days. I think Bitcoin is very difficult to trade at the moment. Yeah, and I'm not going to change my analysis from the past days. I have said, okay, if we get a breakout of the green trend line, then it would be positive. And that is currently the 86,155 US dollar. And then I think we can get into that green box, which I have marked, I think a week ago, maybe a bit longer, which is between 94,000 US dollar to 92,000 US dollar. I think that is very, very realistic. And here we have to see, is this just going to be the down move, then the correction to the down move, and then another low before we hit then the all-time high area again? That's a question we can't answer now. We have to see how the chart is going to develop, how impulsive the structure is going to be, and how many more bullish patterns are we going to get in the future, and how many are we also breaking to the upside. So what I have tracked here is actually in the 50 minutes chart. Yep, that this whole structure here can just be a double top pattern like this. And if it breaks to the downside at currently 81,150 US dollar, then the target of that double top pattern would be the 74,000 US dollar. The 74,000 US dollar, if you remember that number, that was the all-time high from last year. The 74,000 US dollar. We can look into it in the daily chart. Then you can see right here, this was our all-time high in March 24. So I think the chances are high that we are going to retest it, and since we have a huge fair value gap lower than us, might be possible that we drop even down to 70.6 thousand US dollar. That doesn't mean that I would go into a short position right now. Yeah, we haven't break anything to the downside yet, so it might be still possible that our way is going even up far over 94,000 US dollar. I just want to tell you that this green box is realistic, but also we can overshoot it and even get new all-time highs. Yeah, it's always possible. If we break to the upside, it would be positive, because I think at the moment, since Trump is giving that kind of taxes out to the countries, which is harming the economic the global economic. I think we are far too bearish at the moment. We already came from tops. If you can look into the altcoins, yeah, just pick your favorite altcoin and look where was the top a few months ago and where is the coin right now. And then you can see your favorite altcoin probably lost already 70%. I think even Ethereum lost 60% since the top. So why should your smaller altcoin, and Ethereum is the biggest one, if your altcoin is smaller than Ethereum, then it even probably lost more. So basically what I want to tell you is all the altcoins are building up bullish patterns, and I can think about higher prices since all the big companies like Amazon, like Apple, Tesla, Google, they already lost a lot the past days. And those companies, if they do a 10% dip, it's most likely a dip which you want to buy, right? Basically, which the market is going to buy. Buy the dip, and in that kind of companies, you want to buy the dip constantly. So I think that is going to push Bitcoin to the upside. But like I said, we have to see: is it going to be just a correction and then another move to the downside? Is it going to be a breakout where we can trade with a long position into the green box and then we sell off? Or are we going straight to the all-time highs or into the area 74,000 US dollar? So many questions, so many possibilities. For sure, one of them would be right, yeah, because I have named you all scenarios. But if you have saw my videos last week, then you have seen that I have tracked so many trades, and most likely my win rate was very good and it was very precise. But I can tell you with Bitcoin right now, I'm not going to trade it. I can't see anything in the chart beside the $81,150. If they break to the downside, then it would be short for me. And if we break the $68,150 to the upside, then it would be long for me. So let's see if Ethereum is giving us better signals. So what did we say? We have said, okay, might be possible that we get another low to fish the fair value gap between $1,740 to $1,725. I still think it's ongoing, just that we didn't get it yesterday. We will probably get it today or over the weekend. So what I have tracked for Ethereum is a huge falling wedge. Can we even see it on the 1 hour chart? Yeah. The whole orange chart pattern is a falling wedge. And if that breaks to the upside, then we can expect prices going up to 3,115 US dollar. But here in that case, I would wait for the 4 hour candle close and a retest. Means we get a candle close over the 1,833 US dollar, get a nice retest, and then a nice follow through. And then I think Ethereum can get up to $3,000 or even more, and that would be an insane push to the upside. So still, what I think now is, let me delete that. We should get another low to fish the fair value gaps. Then I think the market is that oversold that we get at least a correction move to the upside, which is then the breakout. And then the whole correction to the downside is over and we can think about higher prices for Ethereum. So that's my game plan. What I would try for Ethereum is, for sure, we have to wait for the 1,850 US dollar, but it doesn't look like that we are going to break it soon. So basically I can take the price tag a bit far away. But if we break that to the upside, then I would consider opening a small long position, and I would wait for the green trend line, because I think that one is far more safer to trade, since the angle is not as sharp as the orange trend line. As you can see, it's very sharp. The angle of the green one, I like it far more. And here I can consider to put in much more money for maximum gains with the smallest amount of risk. So, thank you for watching. If I gave you valuable information, I would appreciate if you click the like button, and if you are interested in daily updates, feel free to subscribe me. Have a nice day with huge gains. See you.